Hello there and welcome back to my channel. For all those new viewers that have just tuned in, you have just found the Steel Weasel. This channel is dedicated to Lambretta, to innovation, solutions and experimentation. And today we've got the DAIL eject kit by Thunder Products. So let's have a look at it, straight from the US of A. Right, here we have the Thunder Products DAIL eject kit. This has been on the market, it's nothing new, it's been on the market since 1972, right? But they claim it delivers pre-atomized fuel to the engine. It works with any type of carburetor. It works with stock or modified engines, provides peak power at all times, gives instant throttle response, faster and easier tuning, improves fuel economy, and it's got no electronics and no moving parts. So I've decided to pick this PWK 21mm to fit it on. Now it's not a massive carb, so this has got a flat rubber here on it for it to fit on a surface. But unfortunately, we've got our fuel line here, we've got a power jet here. This requires a fuel supply as well. So for it to go in, it needs to go in, apparently on your instructions, either straight above or from about this angle, about 10 o'clock. So that angle's okay, but then it obstructs my arrows. So basically it's got to go in behind, and it's getting it to fit exactly. Now in behind I've got a curved surface, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to try and build this surface up so I've got a flat surface for it to fit on, because to screw it down into that at an angle, it's going to twist it, it's going to break it, not good. So I think what we need first is to build up a surface here for us to mount the jet onto it. We'll be screwing straight through into the aluminium, so it should be okay, but I need a surface to fix to. Right, so that's the first job. Right, we basically need to mark out where it's going to go first before we start creating a key. And I want to take a little bit there, across to there. Right, okay. So far so good. That's my compressor. Right, so far I've made a nice little key here, roughened this right up, so my chemical metal compound that I'm going to put into here has got a good key to grab onto. Okay, so what we've done here is we've used some plasticine here to create a wall around. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that kind of level as possible, and then we're going to pour our chemical compound into there, creating ourselves a nice little base to work from. Okay, what I'm using is some JB Weld mixed in with some fine fiberglass fibers. I was thinking of using chemical metal, but it's not going to be easy to put in there, so we're going to use this. This will just flow in nicely. So that's it, that should be enough. Give it a dab so there's no air pockets inside, and there you go. We now have a nice little platform for us to work on. Okay, we've got our block on there now. This is our jet tube, and it seems to be a 5mm thread on there. So we're going to tap it out. Well, first of all, we've got to drill it. I'm going to go through with the 3mm drill bit first. I've got it marked up with a little dot there. Try and keep it square and even as possible. Okay, that's the first one through. Now through with that 3.5. Which is simply flown straight through there. And much better. Right, let's see if our jet nozzle will go down and in yet. Quite a little delicate operation, isn't it? There we go. Perfect. I think I can get away with that. And that's it. It's on. Oh yes. So that's our dialer jet fitted on. Just grip that. So I'm planning on routing it round the rear of the carb like this, and then we will be T-piece into the power jet line. Right, well, as you can see, I'm running a PWK on this. This is a Casa 185 motor. Very smooth, nice little engine. Got no bad words to say about it. Brilliant little motor. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swap my carb over, which is a 26, I think, on there. 26mm PWK, sorry. And I'm going to put this 21mm to test our new dialer jet kit out. don't tick over. So we're going to have to tweak it a little bit. Going to play with the mixture screw tick over first. Let's get my screwdriver. Right. Bit more tick over, I think. Okay, didn't take much to set up the bottom. Okay, it's not very hot. It didn't take too much to set up the bottom end, just to get the tick over and mixture about right. So now we need to go out and do a little bit of a test drive and set up the needle and the main jet on it. So let's go out for a little ride on it. So we're not going to absolutely thrash it just yet. I've gone down from a 26mm to a 21mm, but I'll tell you what, at the moment I can't feel any difference in comparison on power or anything. So for your actual rider, the 21mm looks like it's fine at the moment. I'll let you know when I really open it up a bit. I'm going to roll on and off the throttle. For the needle, I like to roll on and back off the throttle on mid-range, half throttle back off, to see if it actually picks up or bogs down slightly. But it seems to hold really well, so the needle is pretty much there. Go on mate, go around it. Bleeding bin man. Right. Unbelievable. Straight out the box. I don't think I've got to do anything to it. We haven't got anywhere near the main jet yet. But look at this, just pulling nicely up this hill. Roll on throttle, roll off, under load on a hill. It's a good test. Nicely up hills. Engine's starting to get warm now, 60 degrees, so now it's running a little bit smoother. There's no point in me doing any more than much than this on the jetting, because it's not actually going onto this bike, it's for somebody else.
but I just wanted to test it and see how it went, and that's pretty damn good. Luckily the guy's bike that it's going on to is also a Casa 185, but I'm not going to try and jet it to mine and then bolt it on his. It's simply not going to work. Anybody that says this bike, this exhaust, this barrel takes this jetting, they're full of shit. Every bike's different. You've always got to jet them individually. They're Lambrettas, not Yamaha. There you go. Well, the main jet can't be that far out. It revved all the way through the rev range there, didn't hold back, so it needs a jet. It needs to get really nice and warm and do a plug chop for it. Do a plug chop on mid and a plug chop on high and see what it's running like. But I'm not going to be able to have time to do that for this video. But that's just showing you how easy this is to do. PWK carburetor, out of the box, straight on. Try and do that with your DAIL Auto. All I've done is adjust the mixture screw. Well, there you go. PWK, straight out of the box, no jet changes, not main jet, haven't adjusted needle, nothing yet. Obviously it will have to be adjusted, but that needs to go out, get the engine hot and do a plug chop on it to see exactly where we're sitting. But for straight out the box, that's unbelievable. I mean, maybe the unit that we fitted on, the DAIL kit, is helping that. But we won't know yet, because running with the DAIL kit, we need to jet down, and the DAIL then adds fuel to compensate for altitude. Obviously, if it's already too rich, the DAIL can only add, it can't take away. So therefore you run it weaker, and the DAIL compensates. So as up to now, it seems to be running really, really nicely. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed that fitting of the PWK 21mm onto my bike. To be honest, there was very little difference between the 21mm and the 26mm. Maybe a little bit more torque in the mid-range, but really 21mm works fine. So big carbs, nah, you don't need them. Small carbs work just as well if they're good carburetors and they're jetted right.